What's up, everybody? This is Mauricio Cardinal from Roofing Marketing Pros, and today we're going to continue looking at the top 100 roofing contractors in the USA. So every year, Roofing Contractor puts out a list of the top 100 roofing contractors in the US. And this list is self-voluntarily, so all the numbers are self-reported, but it just gives you an idea of what the best companies are doing and the revenue they're generating. And what I've been doing the last couple of weeks is looking at some of these companies and looking at their online marketing, taking a look at their under the hood, because I think it's very important that you model all the most successful companies in your space and to see if you can implement the same type of results for yourself. And today what we're looking at is Best Choice Roofing. So they're actually right here, Best Choice Roofing and Home Improvement. They're based in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and according to them, they did $29 million in 2017, and they do very little commercial, so almost all their jobs are residential. So think about the amount of sales, the volume of sales this is. When you compare this to a commercial, it's probably like a tenth of the number of roofs they did. So this is it's pretty impressive when you think about it, because when it comes to revenue generated, it takes a little bit more. You have to sell a lot more roofs when it comes to residential versus commercial. So let's look at their website. It has a very strong, unique offering. Number one residential roofer in USA, platinum preferred contractor. So this is right away their certification, their branding. It has a call to action right away. So storm damage is difficult to see. Insurance can pay up to 100%. Time to file a claim is limited, so act now. This is a very strong call to action, and gives us a number, and you'll have somebody call right away. So when we looked at another company called Mr. Roof, they had a very strong, unique value proposition. These guys have a very strong call to action, and it makes it very relevant to what they're doing. And it has a free inspection right here. It also has a call to action here, and they're using probably some type of plugin to get this result. See what happens when somebody clicks on this. Let's see what happens. So it's taken directly to a landing page. So they want people to call, or they want people to fill out this information. So you see they have dynamic keyword insertion here. You see how the number changed. So they're tracking other numbers here. Let's see what tracking tools they're using. Google Audiences, Google Analytics, Hotjar, that's used to the heat tracking software. AdWords conversions, AdWords dynamic remarketing, and they're using CallRail to track the phone calls. So we use CallRails to track our phone calls as well. They have a video over here, testimonial, very easy to look at, very well designed landing page. I'm going to go into that a little bit more, but I just want to look at more at the website and give you understanding what they're doing. It's very well made. It's very conversion focused. It's very easy to look at. It's pleasing to eye for the eye to see. It's mobile optimized too, so it's very easy to look at mobile. It has their certifications here. It has a call to action here. Keep it simple. The 3 steps: call, document, install. Very simple. This is more credibility here. 7 states, 21,000 roofs, 21 areas served. Some of their portfolio, some of their work, some of their projects, some testimonials. This is very conversion focused and has the content here. Very conversion focused. So this is what I want to look at here. It has a web form here so people can fill out their information. But look at all these different areas served. When you click on this, it has different landing pages. So it has different local landing pages. So this is important when actually trying to rank locally. So if they're trying to rank in Florida, these are the type of results they want to expect. So has a very strong call to action here. It has a copy, benefit driven copy. Call now to schedule a free roof inspection. Has a local area served, Jackson Roll roofing contractors. Call, document, install, project gallery. The only thing is missing is probably some information about the area served, like different keywords. That's something I would enjoy more. I think more content would help this page, so I would have more content on this page. That's probably why it's not ranking that well when it comes to SEO. So it's a very well made designed site. It has local landing pages, conversion focused design, has call to action, benefit driven copy. Now let's look at what they're doing when it comes to SEO and pay per click. So most of their traffic they get is paid traffic. So 76% of their traffic is paid and 24% is organic. This means that most of the traffic they get is from AdWords, and they're spending about $5,000 a month on AdWords, getting about 1,000 clicks just on pay per click, and getting about 300 clicks on SEO. And they don't have a long history, actually 1 year and 5 years, when compared to other companies that have 5, 6, 7, or even 10 years. So they have 2 years of ranking. This looks like a pretty new website, from my understanding. I think they're working with an agency that did this the last couple of years and has gotten them good results. So best choice roofing, roofing companies, roofing company, metal roofing. So these are some of the keywords they're paying for. How much they're spending. So roofing companies is the one they're spending the most from. And the cost per click is not that bad, $10. So they're in places that are not that competitive overall. They're in Florida, Jacksonville. They're in Tennessee. I think the most expensive place are in North Carolina, but these other places are not that big. When you compare that to Texas or to a or Denver area, it's a lot different. So Kentucky is not expensive. Indiana is pretty expensive. Georgia is pretty expensive, but Tennessee is not. They have some in Texas, I guess. So these are some of the keywords, buy recommendations. So look at the ads. I'm gonna look at more closely at their ads, what they're doing when it comes to SpyFu. So they don't have a long history, but they've gotten over the last year they started spending about $5,000 a month, and they're getting good results from this. From this campaign that I see a pretty well made design. It's directing people to specific landing pages. The ad copy is really good. If you look at the ads right here, over 19,000 households served, roof repair and replacement experts. So this is credibility, it has a location, benefit driven copy, has all the different locations, and it's directing them to different landing pages. So like unlike most companies, they're directing them to landing pages, not to the home page. Now let's look at some of the ads they're running. And we're using iEspionage to look at this. So it gives you some idea of the ads they're roofing. Look at this. Free next day roof inspection. This is a well-made ad because it gives a benefit right in the headline. So think about that. Best choice roofing, Jacksonville's #1 roofer. So obviously they're targeting Jacksonville here. Free estimate. Over 19,000 households served. 19,000 households served. So let's look at some of the landing pages. So this is a very well made design landing page. I'm assuming they probably get about 18 to 20% conversion rates from this. Very well made design. It's a conversion focus. It's especially made for pay per click campaigns. So you see the benefits right here. New roof replacement here. Has your roof request a free inspection. We'll inspect it. Damage report and pay insurance pays for a new roof. Here's the full name, inspection. Why best choice roofing? So all these different credibility, A+ rating, Owens Corning Platinum preferred provider, guaranteed workmanship and lifetime materials. Look at how well made it's designed. Look at the design, it's very well made design. Insurance assistance, all these different things to help you. Has a different shingle options. So this is the first landing page that I've seen this. It has the different options you can see. So beautiful results. It has some other credibility. You actually click on that and see their results. So it's very well made, very well designed. It has a very well made testimonials, looks really nice. Trusted partners, and then has the call to action at the bottom, more call to action here. Now look at this. When it comes to something I want to show you, is that not many people do, is that something they're missing is actually they don't have a Facebook pixel. So they're not doing they're not building a custom audience. So this is something they're missing on when it comes to advertising. Something I would definitely recommend for these guys is that they're doing a lot of good things, but overall they're doing all their traffic from one channel, which is just AdWords and SEO. and I think Bing as well. So instead of building the audience on Facebook, they're not doing that. So you can actually install a Facebook pixel, create a custom audience, and anybody who lands on this page gets pixeled. So you can actually track that person and start remarket to them, retargeting with ads, and just directly targeting those people that already shown an interest. So that's where the advantage of this comes in. Now let's look at their Facebook page. Looks like they have different pages depending on the location. So each page is really depends on the location and on the owner. So they don't have one single main page. It just has different locations. So Best Choice Roofing. They have 9 reviews. Some of the pictures. So it looks like depending on which location it is, they run their own specific Facebook campaign. So they don't have a centralized location. Something I would recommend is doing something with Facebook ads. They can definitely grow with that. Build a custom audience, create some compelling offers that really gets them in the door and help them with their get some more customers in the system. So overall, I think they're doing a great job. This is a great landing page. It's very well designed, conversion focused. The ads are doing well. They're ranking well on the website. They're getting good results from that. And this is looks like it's a pretty new website. So I don't have a lot of history, a lot of backlink. It's only about, I think, 2 years with this. So, and look how fast they grew. They're a $29 million company just in residential. I'm curious how much of this growth is due to their online marketing versus other channels. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe for more information like this. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, and talk to you soon.